ciao. Ok, dovremmo essere in live. Allora, ora sicuramente non c'è nessuno. Aspettate. Ok, dovremmo essere in live. Aspettate. Allora, cosa andrò a fare oggi? Come avete letto dal titolo, oggi c'è il Minecon dove si voterà per i nuovi mob. Sta iniziando. E niente, andremo a fare la reaction. Ok. Aspettate. Benissimo. Vedete, andremo a fare la reaction. Aspettate. Inizierà tra pochissimo, praticamente. Intanto che inizia, io vi ricordo di lasciare like, iscrivervi, attivare la campanellina. Intanto entro su una giusto per fare due game. Io non ci sono 246.000. Aspettate, la riavvio. Guardate, 261.000. Sono un botto. Aspettate, vado a vedere se l'hanno scritto. No, non l'hanno scritto. Allora, lo metto io. Enomis, quindi io. Invia il messaggio. Raga, non inizia. No, la mettiamo a 720p. Andiamo su tutti i server, guarda, non li ho mai provati. Enter Faigo. Server. Allora. Kit Infernal. Pratico. Non c'è nessuno. Mettiamo qua. faccio. Ah raga, poi non so, ma mi sa che vorrei fare anche gli SMP challenge, non so. Team upgrade and drop you can...
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo and welcome to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show. I definitely could have done that better. Be honest, that was a little bit pants, wasn't it? It should definitely help the situation. A little bit of redstone lamp action, and of course a tiny bit of TNT, why not? And now that I'm fully prepared, I want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show 2021. Absolutely glorious. This first little batch of videos are all linked by the way they take the game and create a challenge for themselves and their friends.
Hey everyone, my name is PathRD, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft with not only one mice, but two. This is not going to end well. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's show everyone how it rolls.
Allora,
so our
inizia
main
tra
mice,
33
this bad boy right here, is going to be controlling where we look. So up, down, left, right. If we want to mine certain blocks, we can do that. Everything that our normal mice usually does. How am I going to move forward? How am I going to move backwards? How am I going to open up my inventory? Well, that's why we have the second mice. This button right here, we move forward. Simple. This button right here, we move backwards.
Perché non sono entrati?
Easy. And of course, you gotta open up an inventory. It wouldn't be Minecraft without an inventory. So this button right here,
lo condivido a tutti gli amici che ho su Discord.
Opens up our inventory. And I could say that this is actually doable. This is playable, you know, just in case you broke a keyboard and if you have two mices laying around, give this a shot at home. I actually recommend it.
Non capisco cosa c'entra questo con...
There we go. Let's see if we can craft the sulfur sword real quick, and hey, we definitely want to slay that piggy.
Capisco che c'è il pressure.
Alright. This looks very weird, but trust me, this is way easier than y'all think.
Anzi, intanto, visto che non c'è niente da fare...
Okay.
E visto
This
che
is
l'area
not bad. Get the sword.
non è
Easy.
che non voglio
There
farvi
we go.
vedere altri
Now we use
video.
our other mouse. You know, we got some buttons on the side right here.
1.18 che non ci ho mai giocato.
Not bad.
Facciamo
This
una
feels
vanilla.
very weird.
A caso.
Poor piggy. Poor piggy. Rest in peace, piggy. But there we go. As simple as that. Give this a try at home. Let me know how it goes.
I sottotitoli
Yeah,
sono
this was actually a
strani in
blast.
Allora.
Hey friends, Mac and Cheese Fleece here. Today we're playing more illegal Minecraft. We'll be digging straight down, but Drew, we're gonna do it with a twist. Batu and Drailer made this awesome mod where XP morphs us into random mods. As always, we're gonna have a death counter.
Allora,
So here is a
tipo...
dig down spot.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. You're picking that side? Okay, I love orange, so I'll start here.
And go!
Okay, go.
Devono scavare
Are we just going as fast as...
tipo lì che hanno messo
Okay,
una
I got
mob.
some
Credo
coals and some
che l'XP
XP.
si
I can't wait to see
trasforma
what I turn
in mob
into.
random.
I know, me too!
What do you think you're gonna be?
Oh, I don't know, because we can be anything in Minecraft.
I'll bet. Oh! Help me!
Visto?
Help
Where
me!
am I? Where am
Help
I?
me!
Oh my gosh, you're a
Praticamente
Oh, I got out.
Are you good?
I'm
Okay.
good.
Per un
You're
Oh,
shivering.
you zombie! Run!
I'm a zombie.
Run! You zombie! Get me out of this place!
Oh my goodness, there's more. Why
Cioè, io avrei messo qualcosa
Oh,
di
sunshine. Yeah, sunshine. You're gonna get out of there. Get out of there. Come on.
Oh, I gotta go deeper.
interessante.
Oh,
Cioè,
look, Mac,
interessante
look.
però.
Look down.
Intendo avrei messo qualcosa tipo... Che ne
This
so,
place is so pretty.
Hold on. I gotta get down there because
Oh my
I'm
Vabbè,
a
non
pig,
so
right?
neanche io, però, cioè, è un pochino noiosa.
Look at this
Comunque,
area.
io oggi
This
ero
looks so
venuta a vedere
Okay.
tipo alle 3
Those don't give us XP, so we gotta keep digging down because only when our
per
XP
vedere
bar
il trailer.
do
Minecraft
we get to
aveva
more.
8 milioni e
Oh
32
my
mila
gosh, look at you.
Might be enough. This
iscritti,
might
ora
be
ne ha
enough.
390.000.
Oh, I'm morphed.
E poi c'è 356 spectre.
We're kind of like best friends right now.
Yeah, we are best friends. Hey there, best friend.
Hey, best
Hey
friends.
there. Do.
Okay.
La
I'm just
mia
excited that I no longer have to dig
bella,
4 blocks.
è
Well, I have a lot more
I
coal.
know.
I might
Ragazzi,
morph
scusa
into
per
So
la-
much more on your
non
side. I want
ricordo.
some.
Oh yeah.
Share
Take
the
some,
wealth,
take some.
man.
Yeah, for
Share
sure,
the
for sure.
wealth.
Dopo avere
Yeah, take some. Let's see what you
comando
become.
inoltre opzione al
Oh,
mondo
I'm about to
sotto il
morph. I know
simbolo.
it. One more.
Okay.
Maybe? Oh, what am I? What am I?
Oh, you're a
Wait.
turtle.
What? I'm a little
A
turtle.
little turtle. Hey there, little buddy.
Tanto
Oh
così via,
my
cioè
goodness.
ci
Oh, no,
dovrebbero
I'm
essere
Roblox now.
Oh, are you? You're
Yeah,
Le nuove
you're a
we need some
camere.
XP. We gotta get out of
Se
this
l'hanno
poor
già
block
fatta
love.
abbastanza
Oh, there's a
bene.
bunch of coal down below
Ok,
where you were
ancora in
digging.
beta.
Oh, there is?
Here,
Okay, I didn't see
let me
it.
help you, little turtle.
Help me.
Let me help you out, little turtle friend.
Carino.
Wait, I'm worked
carino.
again.
Cos'è?
Where am I?
Oh, you're a little
A
silver
dirti
fish.
Oh my
look at
god.
Ma
Hello,
no.
hello. And I
Ma
will
no.
tell you what we are going to do, but you
Ok. Comunque
Oh,
ricorda
you're a
tutti
stray.
che
I'm a
praticamente
I'm still a
danno
little silverfish
il
guy. I'm so
mantellino.
small.
Vi danno
Oh,
il
you got
mantellino
some good
partecipando
stuff
al Minecon
coming,
e stando
man.
abbastanza attivi.
Yep.
Comunque io entro. Pubblica nel mio server Discord.
Oh.
I advanced. Hey, I'm a
E praticamente
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you're a
Okay, I'm
little
tall now. I wanted to be tall and now I am. So
Okay.
this is great.
I'm gonna morph soon.
Lascia.
Oh, I'm Vex.
Can you fly?
I can fly. Whoa.
Com'era?
Pyong, pyong, pyong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the rules are to dig straight down, isn't it?
We have to dig straight down.
I'm
Okay,
in big
okay.
trouble. No, I can fly out. I can fly out.
Oh, that's not fair. All right, dig it
Yeah.
down.
Tranne che i test.
Ripperoni.
Vabbè, slash play.
Oh man, I died. What I worked into a polymer.
Vabbè, allora, slash
Yeah,
play.
Kit Kat, meow, meow.
Oh, you're so cute. Thank you all so much for joining us for more Minecraft. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Fala pessoal, eu sou o Jazz Ghost, youtuber brasileiro de Minecraft, e agora vocês vão assistir a troca de construção. O minigame que consiste em você ter apenas 1 minuto para começar uma ideia de construção.
É um cara
Acabou o minuto,
Minecraft.
você é obrigado a sair do seu lote e ir para a construção do youtuber vizinho. Você deve continuar a construção dele, mas sem saber qual era a ideia original que ele tinha para a construção. Todos os youtubers continuarão as construções de todos os youtubers e no final nós vamos comparar a ideia original de construção de cada youtuber com o resultado final todo bagunçado. Galera, a parada é o seguinte, pra começar, como vocês podem ver, a gente tem dois boxes, o de cima e o de baixo. Então, primeiramente, vocês vão vir aqui no box de cima e eu vou fazer mais ou menos como vocês gostariam que fosse o resultado final da construção de vocês. Fizeram suas construções?
Sim, fizemos.
Então a parada agora é o seguinte, vai cada um pro seu box de baixo, vocês terão 1 minuto pra começar a construção contando aqui no meu celular. Quando o alarme apitar, parou de construir e você vai para o lote à direita. No seu caso, Cherry, você vem aqui pro meu, beleza? 3, 2, 1, começou, pode construir 1 minuto nessa tabuleira, velho. Minha construção ficou bacana, hein, galera? Minha construção ficou bacana. Mano, 30 segundos já. Mano, isso aqui vai dar muito errado. Isso aqui vai dar muito errado. Gente, 20 segundos.
Ah, não, peraí.
É sério, 20 segundos. Se pelo menos marcar. Nossa senhora. Nossa, não. Vai dar muito errado, velho. Não vai pitar. Não,
Ovviamente.
Não vai dar, não. Parou, galera. Parou. Ok, então agora todo mundo vai para a sua direita, tirando a Cherry, que vem pro lado de cá. Você vai pra lá, Papão.
Mas ficou um bloco errado, não dá pra tirar não?
Eu posso tirar pra você, pera aí. Que é isso aqui, mano?
Ah, Cherry, aí...
Vamos
não,
lá.
Cherry, aí dá... Aí... Que é?
3,
que é?
2, 1, valendo. Continue a construção do amiguinho, galera.
Nossa, talvez eu consiga salvar a construção da Cherry, mano, porque eu entendi, por incrível que pareça, que possa ser isso por causa do bloco.
Spock, o que você tentou fazer?
Não pode falar, é secreto, segredo.
Vou te dar uma dica do seu.
Não posso falar qual que é a ideia da minha construção.
Então a Cherry de verdade, a Cherry tá de
Ah, na minha
brincadeira, né?
chest bomb.
Vamos lá, galera, 20 segundos. Acabando já, ele tá acabando já.
Ah, ele tá de brincadeira, ele tá zoando.
10 segundos, 10 segundos.
Bona
7,
Piedra,
5,
bona Warpath.
4, 3. Não vai dar não, nossa, não fazendo nada do Spock. Acabou, parou. Tempo finalizado.
parou.
Vamos para a
Ma
sala à
raga,
direita.
iniziamo
Eu vou clicar agora na sala
benissimo.
vermelha.
Si vede che
isso?
siamo in un nuovo punto di gioco.
Nossa,
Io penso
mano.
che
Cara,
cioè, dovevamo andare ai,
Isso que tá
ai
torto, queria falar
confini
nada.
del
Oh, mas esses já
mondo.
acabaram. Tá, vai. 3, 2, 1, continuou.
Não, ô Jazz, desculpa, mano, já trollaram já, velho. O seu já trollaram, não tem como.
Eu nem passei pelo do Jazz ainda, mano.
Se trollou foi a
Fai tipo
Cherry.
133 fps, no?
Não, é que foi a a Cherry, né? Nossa, velho. Pedrinho, vão acabar com essa construção. Você é o vermelho, não é?
Ci scommetto un botto tipo
Nossa,
che
che fácil.
avrò
20
subito
segundos.
i diamanti li trovo in un millisecondo.
Mano, é muito complicado construir achando.
5 segundos. 3, 2, 1. Tempo encerrado. Agora a gente vai fazer a última troca de salas. A parada é o seguinte, galera. Última troca de salas. A ideia é terminar a construção mesmo agora, de todo mundo, sacou? E aí a gente vai fazer um comparativo entre a ideia original e o que se tornou. 3, 2, 1, bora! Mano, vocês já acabaram esse aqui.
É, tia, tá no meu. O que vocês fizeram, mano? Ah, não, velho.
Se a Tia falou que tá fofa, é que mudou seu projeto. Galera, é pra acabar agora, tá? Da Tia eu acho que é o mais próximo. Arrisco disso.
Cos'è sta
Eu
roba?
acho, Cherry Hard. Vamos lá, gente. Os 30 segundos finais.
Construir uma guerreira.
Gente, 20 segundos.
Essa
Mano, que
tá
guerreira,
assim,
velho. Que guerreira.
Construir uma guerreira.
Ah, não, mano. Galera, 10 segundos finais. Vou botar só mais um pica
Ah,
pica
va bene,
pra
perché non
terminar.
ce l'ho
Galera,
Optifine,
2,
vedete,
1,
anche gli
acabou. E
FPS.
assim, todos os
Visto, non
participantes
ce l'ho
passaram por
Optifine.
todas as construções e
C'era
fizeram a sua
l'Optifine,
contribuição.
me gustava
Agora
anche.
vem a melhor parte de todas, que a gente vai comparar o resultado dessas fusões de construção com a ideia original de cada youtuber. Vocês estão
Ogni
preparados?
tanto
Podem
vado a
sair
vedere
dos
gli
box
spec,
pra gente
la
poder
chat.
ver.
Ah, raga,
Nossa,
comunque,
velho!
se c'è la chat e
Fizeram
vedete che sto
pacto
giocando,
meu,
cioè,
velho.
non arrabbiatevi, ma non la vedo.
Meu Deus, olha pra
Capito?
como
Quindi
ficou
ogni,
cada
che
uma
ne
das
so, ogni 10,
construções.
5
Primeiro era
minuti
pra
vado a
ser o
vedere
modo
la
que não ganhou a
chat,
votação
guardo a
na
vedere
última
chi
votação,
c'è.
que era o Ice Logger, e acabou virando
E
uma
meu
pata
mouse era
guerreira.
O meu era pra ser aquele cookie de meme, sabe?
Ah, ficou parecido relativamente,
Devo
vai.
rompermi
O meu era
il
pra
dito
ser o
per
esqueleto
tenere
afogado que
premuto.
ficava
Io-
no
Que
io-
barco
doido!
afogado.
Sì,
Ô, Mojang, por favor, esqueleto pirata
Ok.
afogado. Isso é
No
muito
barco.
louco. Ah,
Unidade.
Tia, o seu ficou parecido. Vai,
Guardate
vai,
che
ficou bonitinho.
pazzesco
seu.
A
gravato.
ideia foi a mesma, né?
É.
Só que melhoraram a minha construção.
Ó, mais ou menos, né?
Eu acertei, era um cacto. Eu que coloquei o cacto.
Ó, mandou bem. E esse foi o troca de
Ah,
construção. Eu espero que vocês
bello.
tenham gostado. Tamo junto. Falou!
Ok,
Well, that
almeno
was
per
pretty bonkers, wasn't
rompere
it? I mean, that guy
così,
played
metto.
Minecraft with 2 mice better than I play Minecraft with 1 mouse. Then again, I press shift with my thumb, so I guess I can't talk. Moving swiftly on, the next segment of the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show focuses on the history of Minecraft. And I've got the perfect machine to take us there. Honestly, every time I look at this thing, it makes my head hurt. Even though I built this, and I know exactly how it works, it still
Cioè,
hurts
no,
my brain.
raga,
So let's
raga,
not waste a
cosa-
single
ho visto
second.
una
Let's
cosa-
head on
Ah!
inside and crack on
Non
with
so
the
per
next
chi l'ha
batch
visto,
of
magari molti
videos.
l'avranno visto, è il
Oi,
TARDIS di
meu nome é Casey, eu
Dr.
tenho 21 anos e eu jogo Minecraft desde os meus 12. Eu tô pra completar 10 anos de Minecraft. Você tem noção disso? E não tem como eu dizer que eu não gosto desse jogo, porque eu amo esse jogo. Então eu tô aqui pra te contar o porquê que eu sou tão fascinada com Minecraft e como o Minecraft influenciou absurdamente a minha carreira e a minha vida. Minecraft no começo era um jogo super simples.
La
muito simples, mas
1.0.
mesmo com essa
Cioè, io non
simplicidade
capisco
dele,
come
ele ainda tinha algo
faceva
que
la
conseguia
gente
te
a
prender
giocare
a ele de uma
così
forma
bene nella
absurda.
1.0.
E conforme o tempo foi passando e as coisas foram mudando, eu pude ver que Minecraft não era apenas aquilo. Ele era um mundo de infinidades e possibilidades que
Ah,
iam
vabbè,
se
questo qua
adicionadas
è tutto
conforme o tempo.
Minecraft,
Ia mais e
però
mais
tipo
e mais e
senza
mais. E
speedrun.
é tão bonito você conseguir ver a história do Minecraft. É
Ah,
lindo
questo
ver
qua,
o
vedete,
que ele se tornou,
1.6,
ver ele mudando e evoluindo e aprendendo. Porque a gente vai junto com ele,
Ora
sabe, aprendendo
vedete
coisas novas e
livello,
evoluindo.
1.9.
Aprendendo mais ou menos. Eu tô pra aprender umas coisas aí. Mas é incrível ver como ele liberta a nossa imaginação de
1.11,
formas
a me Minecraft
absurdas.
é
De muitas formas diferentes e nos
1.12,
liberta junto com
1.11,
isso.
é
E a
quella
forma
che
que eu tenho
sei
certeza
là
que
mi
a
piace un
Minecraft mudou
Non
não
voglio
só a minha
dire che
vida,
è
mas
come
como a de
Fortnite,
milhares
che
de outras pessoas é
più-
fascinante. E é por isso que eu continuo
più
produzindo
va avanti,
conteúdo
più
com ele
brutto.
há mais de 6
Però
anos. Mas é óbvio que
entendo
eu, como a grande
che,
jogadora
cioè,
de Minecraft que sou, sei que Minecraft tem umas regras que devem ser seguidas. Já fiz
Ok.
muitas coisas erradas, obviamente, mas eu também tô
Ah,
aqui pra
abbiamo preso
aprender.
un po' di
Já morri pra
cobble.
creeper. Definitivamente nunca quebrei um diamante com uma picareta de
Dovrei
madeira,
prendere un
né?
pochino
Cavei
di
pra
legno.
baixo. Algumas vezes. Algumas, só algumas. Dormir no Nether? Nem se fala nisso. E olha, eu tenho uma dúvida, na verdade.
L'avrei
Por que
potuta
o
fare in
villager pode dormir no Nether
hardcore,
e eu
però
não
dai,
posso
poi
dormir no
troppe
Nether.
serie
Até
da
mesmo,
portare.
obviamente, quebrar
Vabbè, l'avrei
o Underground.
portato
Eu
solo
ainda
in
não
live.
aprendi. Eu tô tentando entender isso há alguns meses. Mas com o tempo a gente vai aprendendo e
Nuova
evoluindo
ideia.
com essas coisas, né? Alguém conhece esse cara de tempo aí pra ele me ensinar? Porque eu
Questo è il mio
não tô
mouse,
aprendendo.
raga.
Mas tudo bem, Minecraft é
Guarda,
assim mesmo.
io
Minecraft é se
clicco.
aventurar, é se explodir. Essa parte talvez não. E se divertir de várias e
Ah,
várias
ok.
formas diferentes. Só que além de tudo, Minecraft é criar. Então Minecraft também é criação, é criadores. E assim ele te permite
Voi
conhecer
sentite
vários
i click,
universos e
si
cenários
sente.
diferentes.
La
Onde esses
1.17
criadores são capazes de
con le
construir
verite,
cenários e universos
con
pra
il
você se
suo
aventurar e
amico,
se
tá?
explodir de outras formas
1.0.
diferentes
Ora,
também.
raga,
Eu poderia
ora
claramente
fa vedere per la
Minecraft infinito, pela quantidade de
1.19.
coisas que não só o Minecraft cria, mas todo mundo cria junto com ele. E olha, eu já me aventurei muito, graças a esses criadores. Eu já explorei muito, então muito obrigada a cada um deles, porque tem sido uma jornada incrível. E é muito bonito realmente você ver toda essa história do Minecraft, tudo que o Minecraft tem. E eu só quis mostrar um pouco do que eu aprendi, até mesmo que eu não aprendi com
20
ele. Porque do
minuti
passado
esatti.
do Minecraft a gente já conhece, né? Agora o que eu tô louca pra saber é o que o
aspetto
Minecraft tem pra
il
trazer pra gente.
procio.
Me dá um spoiler aí.
Bella
日本の
procio.
YouTuber のマスオです。今回は僕のマインクラフトストーリーをお届けしていきたいと思います。ではご覧ください。どうぞ。僕が初めてマインクラフトをプレイしたのは2013年8年前になります。当時日本ではまだ今のようにマインクラフトは浸透しておらず、どんなゲームかわからずにプレイしていたんですが、それでもマインクラフトの面白さに魅了されてどんどんプ
3
レイを
like, 5
していき
spect.
ました。ただ
Chiunque
今
ci
考
sia
えると
scriva, ok?
情けないプレイばっかりだったと思います。ただそんな僕でもなんとかエンダードラゴンを討伐することに成功し、さらにマインクラフトを通じて友達もできました。アメリカ人の友達トニーと共に宇宙を目指して
Questa
旅
sarà
をしたり、
stata tipo una delle
月を目
prime
指して
Modcraft,
ロケ
credo.
ットで冒険をしたりもしました。
Che figo. Io non l'ho giocata sta mod.
その他にも危険なモンスターとの戦いを通じてマインクラフトの奥深さをさらに
Minecraft
chi ma sta?
è molto
それ以外にも
è
ね、
molto più
建
bello
築
di
も楽
molti
しく
altri
プレイをし
giochi
たり、
perché
この
è
マスオの
infinito.
代名詞
Tu
マ
anche
グ
magari
マ
se
ダ
uccidi
イ
il
ブ、
drago,
まさかのマグマにダイブをしてしまいまして、これは日本の方たちに楽しんでもらえたようです。その他にもマインクラフトは様々な形で僕を楽しませてくれました。マインクラフト PE、 そしてマインクラフトストー
non
リ
è
ー
che
モード、
uccidi
懐
il
かしいですね。
drago finita
そ
là.
してマインクラフト
Però
ダンジョン
Minecraft tu puoi
Sarà di
continuare a
là.
mettere
そして
certo
なん
poi
と
magari
スウェーデンのマインクラフト本社へも行くことができ、
uno si è iscritto.
世界のねマインクラフトの友達も
Tu
で
puoi
き、
continuare,
さらには
ovviamente devi parlare al tuo computer, non è che
マイ
sei un
ンコン
computer.
ライブでサブ MC をさせていただくという本当にかけがえのない素晴らしい体験をマインクラフトを通じてできました。これからもたくさんの楽しい経験をさせていただこうと思いますので、ぜひよろしくお願いします。
Perché tu Minecraft
僕
tu
の
lo
マイ
puoi
ンクラフト
finire,
ストー
puoi
リ
fare,
ーご
puoi
視聴いただき
fare
本当に
qualsiasi cosa
あり
di
がとうございまし
ogni
た。
Así comenzó Minecraft.
Io ci giocherò
Podías
tipo
poner
dalla
nada más
1.10.
piedra, había estos Steve por todo el mundo corriendo y brincando.
Corriendo.
La verdad, este fue el inicio de este maravilloso juego. Después continuó la versión
C'è la
clásica
gente che
0.30
spamma
de
in
Minecraft,
chat
en la que
vogliono
podíamos
portare,
poner
ma
bastante tipo de
anch'io la
bloques,
live sopra,
empezar a
non mi
construir y a
ricordo
tener
qual è.
creatividad. Claramente podíamos activar y
Mi
desactivar la
serve,
lluvia con un solo botón y esto era bastante
a me
interesante
servirebbe
para aquellos tiempos de Minecraft. Posterior a ello ya
sapere
existía
i
el
nomi.
modo
Io non voglio
supervivencia,
quello
ya
verde, ma
podíamos
quello
recolectar
blu,
esa
lo
madera y
spiritello
por
blu.
supuesto ya había animales
Perché
en el
il
juego.
copper,
Todo
sì,
empezaba
copper,
a
il golem di
formarse, a
copper,
verse muy
non ho capito a
espectacular.
cosa serve.
Conforme seguía avanzando el juego podíamos tener esta tercera persona que estaba lateral. Sí chicos,
Sí,
en estas versiones
magari
era la
qualche
única manera de poder
però-
tener esta cámara de
Cioè,
Minecraft
magari lo
y
spiegano
después
pure
de ello
meglio,
ya nunca volvió a existir en el
In Italia-
juego.
Pensate
En el año de 2010,
fare-
en la actualización de Halloween, podíamos obtener por primera vez el acceso al Nether. Claro que sí, esta versión de Halloween nos trajo esta maravillosa
Ma
nueva dimensión.
il Nether l'hanno
Llegando
aggiunto
a la
con
beta
Halloween.
1.8, dio inicio la
Ah, io gioco
actualización de
dalla
aventura
Adventure
que ya
Update
traía en
allora,
sí
perché
el modo
praticamente
creativo
avevo
para
un libro
construir. También las aldeas
dove
ya estaban
avevo-
disponibles, sin embargo todavía no tenían
dove
aldeanos.
avevo
Las
il
grietas
libro
fueron
che ho preso,
añadidas,
poi
los desiertos y las planicies ya eran más
tipo-
grandes.
Ho preso
Posteriormente
Minecraft,
comenzando
allora ho
la
preso il
segunda
libro.
actualización de aventura y sí, da
Ah,
inicio
adesso
la nueva dimensión de
stanno
El
met-
Fin,
stanno dicendo
dándose a
della-
conocer el primer jefe del juego, el dragón del End.
com'è
No
che si
pasaron
chiama?
muchas versiones para que llegara la actualización bastante
della
aterradora, así
Adventure
se llamaba,
Update
en la
2.
que por fin
Ed è un po'
teníamos
come
el
quello di
segundo
adesso,
jefe del juego,
l'1.18 è
el
il
Wither.
è l'1.0.
La actualización de exploración, en la que añadieron mapas para poder navegar, las maravillosas mansiones con sus respectivos habitantes. Después de ello llegó la actualización acuática con delfines, nuevos biomas marinos como coral, algas y larvas marinas. La actualización
Ciao.
que le dio vida
Sono su Minecraft, ho trovato le
nuevas
lettere.
aventuras.
Sì, sì, lo so. Ti ho scritto anche in chat e non mi hai neanche risposto.
Nicola, l'ho detto, se c'eri dall'inizio l'avresti letto. L'avresti capito.
Ma se c'hai anche la live, i messaggi in live.
Nos ofreció una nueva forma de ver los bosques. Con estas hermosas criaturas, las abejas, que dan mucha alegría.
No, comunque ti stavo dicendo. Ho trovato le lettere. Anche io. No, io non ce l'ho ancora.
No, io
Col cavolo che ti pago. Siamo nel villaggio a fianco.
No, ma ci serve. Vabbè, ci serve. Mi serve che mi dai 18 smeraldi e te lo do.
Ma non te li do 10 smeraldi. Ma neanche 18. Dai, serio.
Well, that made me feel old. I remember pretty much all of those Minecraft updates.
Dov'è che
When I
me lo
first started
prendo?
playing, beds had only just been introduced.
Ma l'hai vista
I mean, can you imagine
un
playing
pochino
Minecraft without
la
any
live?
beds? Anyway, this last section is a showcase of big
sta,
community
ci sta.
games, and I've created my own little
Quindi,
game right
dov'è
here.
che te le
Let's see
prendo?
how-
Che prendo?
How good is my aim? The pressure is on.
Tu non hai.
That didn't happen. Let's see if I can get this first try. There it is.
Oh.
Aspetta, è perché tu non hai.
Yeah, I can promise you that the
averle
community
un
games that are about to be
settato
showcased are far, far better than whatever this is.
Io ho alcune home.
Or
Quali?
Stager, or dang, that's a long name. A branding nightmare, I know. I'm a content creator who's been making Minecraft content for over 8 years now. But my favorite thing that I've ever been part of is a
Quanto è fastidioso
Minecraft
lei.
event that I make with
perché
Noxcrew
Mambo
called
Jumbo?
MC Championships. Since
Cos'è
November
Mambo
in
Jumbo? Non lo so.
2019, me and Noxcrew have been working together to make an amazing Minecraft event. The event sees 40 different
morendo.
characters go head to head live
Speriamo
in a
che
variety of
ora
custom
hanno
minigames,
messo la
battling out for the
modalità
ultimate prize. An MCC coin. But rather than me
Speriamo che
sitting and
adesso la gente
explaining
vota
to you what MCC
intelligentemente.
is,
Ok, ne ho due shooter.
Mob utili, mob carini, invece hanno scelto. Nico, posso tiparmi da te?
Ah, ci stai quindi.
Sì, sono appena entrato.
Io sono con Michele DT in call.
15 seconds. This is where we get in there. It's MCC!
Quindi io adesso vado da Michele DT. Tutti continui la live, tranquillo. Capito?
Sì, TPA.
are we all ready to win?
Aspetta che me ne vado da sto posto. Ok, manda.
Te per andare nel land.
Ma perché?
Perché così fanno un po' di XP.
And by that I mean
Passa.
Let's go.
Passa.
Please load.
Il
No,
loading.
mi devi dare gli smeraldi ai libri.
Vieni qui un attimo.
Wow, more than double second place.
No, vieni qui un attimo.
Ma dove avete trovata la città?
Io l'ho trovato, non te.
E infatti
Cercandola.
There we go. Yeah.
Banner, banner, raga, bella
We came in first by so much.
Ma se l'ho trovato io, ma che cosa stai facendo?
Just with some pals.
Dai, vieni qua che ti tipo. Oh, Simo, vieni qui che ti tipo.
06.
Che kid.
Right. I'm ready, dude.
Oh,
Go middle.
oh. Simone.
I've killed Pete, I've killed Pete. I killed Freddy else, yeah, fill it in.
Sono da ITA.
Okay, yeah.
Era la
There we go.
Aspetta, no, devo fare un attimo io una cosa a questo mod, Un attimo, ci metto 2 minuti.
Guys, we are smashing it. Watch out,
MSG, Ginny, Wesley, Simone usa l'X-Ray per trovare i diamanti e la nederite. Ok.
Guardate, io ho cliccato 20 volte!
Io glielo mando veramente, non scherzo.
Oh god, I can't see anything!
Dai, io vado velocemente da Michele di T. Ciao.
No! Brush it off. It's a marathon.
Yeah, not a sprint.
Hey, wrong tongue this.
Oh, man, come on.
I got her.
Nice.
What we're doing. It got me down so fast.
Ah, take no.
Oh, I saved myself.
Keep running. You got 10 seconds left.
I got them all! Let's go! Nice.
Nice.
Coming in. Oh, there's a tree.
Got it.
Oh yay, we did it!
Beautiful.
Well played. Nice. That damage potion I threw at her was like...
Beautiful roundup. Let's go, baby.
Oh, we're doing so good.
Tell me we made our way in.
Let's go!
Let's go!
We're going to dodgeball.
Dodgeball time, boys!
Wait, so whoever wins this wins?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Get that crown.
We're playing anti-universe. We win these.
Alright, no, real talk, strats.
Don't panic.
We're gonna take our time. Do your thing and feel confident.
We can do this.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Go.
He's aiming for me.
Are you waiting?
Got one.
No, he hit me because he was aiming for you! Oh wait, no,
Oh,
that's
I
me.
got one.
Got fruit berries. I wanted him and I got him.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I got Eric.
Yes!
I thought he was...
Nice.
There we go.
Nice!
Alright, that's it. Final round comes down to the 5th.
This is ridiculous.
It's the only way dodgeball should be, shouldn't it?
Oh, of course. We got this. This is the most fun I've ever had in my life. Let's go, boys. And balls.
I got Sam now.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Nice.
No.
Shelby, you got this. It's just Shelby.
Raga, sto tryhardando.
Shelby won the whole day.
I need to get one of them.
Ma che spawn!
Slow down, Weston.
Aspettate che rialzo i chunk.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Let's go! We won it! Let's go! Let's go! Against all odds!
They said we couldn't do it. We did it!
It feels
No, raga, non ho gran power, neanche
Oh,
razzetto.
we get in the middle.
No. Sorry. I was saying that my back hurt from
No,
carrying.
non è
Wow, what an
vero.
NPC.
Invece no. Non è
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna cry.
Se mi
Let's go, boys. Good
cosa
job.
gli ammazzo il cane. Un elitre, 15 ne ho.
If you enjoyed the video and want to see some of your favorite content creators battle out head to head, you can tune in to the next MCC, which is next Saturday on the 23rd of October at 8 PM BST. Bye!
El siguiente video está dedicado a toda la comunidad hispanohablante, pues es un honor para mí poder representarlos
Me
y además
gusta
traerlos
mucho.
a esta Minecraft Live.
Ma non posso perché sarebbe illegale. Spine 3, velocità delle ali, protection 4, 4, 4, 4. Spine 3.
Todos adentro. Metemos 200 jugadores en la escuela, en una prisión de máxima seguridad, en 200 islas imposibles de Skyblock, en el sistema solar, en un parque de diversiones, en Latinoamérica, a construir una ciudad entera, en las Olimpiadas donde todos representarán un país, donde deberán de sobrevivir, en la luna, tendrán que pasar por muchos retos. Elige la siguiente.
Com'è possibile?
A continuación se enfrentarán contra el guardián oceánico. El primero que salte de este avión con vida y pase por los obstáculos de Nitras podrá ganar el premio. Tenemos un ganador, está cerca, lo hace, lo ha conseguido. Todos tendrán que escapar de este barco y tener cuidado con el agua. Uy, ya tenemos a muchos jugadores eliminados porque se están cayendo.
Io posso prenderla. Pagalo. Scusa. Non è qua. Ah no, ecco qua.
A A continuación todos deberán de esquivar las poderosísimas chanclas. 200 jugadores asisten a mi boda. 200 jugadores construyen los ajolotes, el nuevo Warden y también las nuevas megacuevas.
L'aspetto di fuoco. Me ne prendo, tanto costa poco, me ne prendo 2 e così avrò aspetto di fuoco 2. E mi incianto bene.
Thanks to my community for so many moments shared in this event. You teach me, you challenge me, you inspire me. Thank you, Mojang, for allowing us to be part of the Minecraft history. Let's keep growing this beautiful community.
So that just about wraps things up for the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show. It is time for me to say goodbye, but coming up next is an incredible showcase of some of the amazing content that has been created in the year of 2021. I think this needs some fireworks, so hold on to your shorts and prepare yourselves for the 2021 year in review.
Glow squid. Glowy. Go. Oh, and an axolotl.
Oh no! I thought I got it.
哎呀，这个就是正好天王啊！没事，兄弟们，拿上我的齐天大圣金箍棒，棒它就完事了，兄弟们。才花了1分钟没到，它就已经残血了，简简单单呀。
From the big blue house. What happened to the big blue house? What happened? Where are the rest of them? Where's the moon?
Attack. Okay, we're doing this. We're getting a little bit closer than I wanted to. Oh man, my dragon is not doing good. It's hard to aim. There we go. We got him. Got him.
What are you? Collectible?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just right clicking everything, Colin. Not
collectible is within 40 blocks. Hey, wait.
豚ボール遊べていって。
これはい豚はいいよボールで遊ぼう。
お遊んでる。
かわいい。
So you can run and you can sprint and oh my god, it's so cool. Look at the jump animation. They've got all the sounds officially from Sega. This is insane. I love this. So you can.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these blazes. Nope. Yo, no, my iron golem.
これは楽しいや。もうちょっと敵が密集してたらすごいことになりそうね。
오, 자수정. 오, 신기해.
Io qua ho un aspetto di fuoco 2 che darò la mia spadina.
헐.
Ho anche un medium
소리
per
봐.
dargli.
소리 들어보세요, 여러분. 마크 소리 최대로 한번 해볼게요.
Se prende la roba io lo picchio.
너무 신기하지 않아?
Why that thing? What did I do to deserve this? No! Run away. Okay, and die. Come on. Just nuke it down. It's dead.
With the ray tracing, it helps make everything look way brighter. It just makes everything pop. And technically speaking, you could have the ray tracing on and have another texture. So if that texture that you already have on is already kind of realistic enough and you go ahead and you throw ray tracing on it, it would look pretty dope.
En ocelot armor, gott folk! Vi fick en ocelot armor. Undrar vad den ger. Oj, vad är det där? En whip? Picked up a whip!
Io pago, raga, non è che rubo. Pago.
Está guapísimo, colega. Oh, le metemos cangrejo, seguimos por aquí y tenemos piraya. Uy,
Anche noi ce l'abbiamo un villager, ma non cambia funzione.
Madre mía, qué guapo está este mapa, tío. Mira. Oh,
Pretty cool. Look at this, isn't that awesome? Look at the light coming down from there. That is so atmospheric. I love it. See, the natural lighting mixed with the warm light of the torches. I just love the atmosphere it makes. Ooh. That has a completely different vibe.
喂，他进去了！哇，他进去了！是头龙王，这你还不死啊
Yo, I'm a minion. Oh, okay. Hello. Sneak around the sides. Sneak around.
Det är jätter!
Jättegärna!
Titta, det är jätter! Titta!
Kan du inte tämja dem då?
Vad han skriker!
그랜드 헬정! 이거 뭐야? 나 옆으로 보는 2D 같은 게임 생각했는데 이런 식으로 된다고 진행이? 오! 아, 나 때려버리게! 오케이! 아, 360도 도는 게 이렇게 표현이 돼? 아, 잠깐만요.
cuccia di giocattolo, non rubare.
Mira, mira, mira.
Gio, ma dai, ma Gio, cioè, Gio è fortissimo. Ha queste carote sulle mie, ma le ho date, dai.
これ何無理やりゲットああ待って消えた今のうち行くしかないおこれ落ちたらこれ待って落ちた絶対落ちんだよ
And this is one of my favorites. This is a pool table. My design of a pool table here. We've got our little holes that the balls can fall into. We've got a ball here. Oh, I think.
Oh.
It's him.
Oh no.
Scelgo.
Help!
Oh, I got him.
I'm done.
Oh god.
No.
Guardiamo
Oh
mod
my
difficile,
god.
ok? Vieni, let's follow me. Aspettate, cosa è successo? Keeping non mi piace che non c'è rumore. Ok. No! Perché? Muori, il mio zombie! Oddio, un ragno invisibile! No! Non ci credo. Nicola.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets. Until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it. Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi, Agnes.
Hello.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here.
I'm so excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on Minecraft.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes, yeah, this update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff. But when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we need a lot of help. And we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and people have been playtesting and giving us feedback. And it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us to build this great game.
That's amazing, and you have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving notes.
Yeah. For example, on a player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing like across different snapshots in the same location what changed across different snapshots, and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
So amazing.
It truly is. I mean, this is like the biggest update we've ever done, and we couldn't have done it without the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it. Since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got such strong support for it.
That's awesome. And I mean, sometimes during the development process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show, right?
So we're going to show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two are working with an awesome team of developers, and this was like quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
In this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Sondong cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam, and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit, and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better version of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
What a great team you have!
The best team. And now we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on. Yeah, it's been so good.
It feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then and all focused on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and scenes as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
E.T.?
La mia zappa, no, la zappa me la parlo. Al morso. Dai, go. È a 360p, 1080p. Ah, ok. 104 fps. Grafica favolosa, fabulosa. Però ne fa che schifo di FPS faccio. Siamo tre spect. Dai raga, ditemi chi c'è. Chi c'è in live?
Wow. They're beautiful.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains or natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting.
We get distracted all the time.
So many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and we really feel that this new world generation inspires going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
It's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds. So, Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because we know that it works and it will work for many, many years. Then you can spend all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah, so what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft, and I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family, and let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas, and the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just we just didn't go there until now, and wow, look what I found.
Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there. So many cool things.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I update is just digging straight up.
600.000 spect.
It's an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get parts at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on. Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
So if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share it with others, anyone who opens a world with that seed, regardless of which edition they're playing, will see essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's almost identical. And then it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together. And I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about it.
So we're not 100% there yet, but close. It's very similar. Details will be different. But
seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month or two.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet. Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not
La Bedrock Edition.
Absolutely not.
Baba Edition.
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends. Ah, the sweet smell of togetherness.
Bedrock e Java Edition come tu Game Pass. Non ci ho capito niente, raga. Minecraft Live correspondent. Ok, cos'è?
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been. Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you. Moving on. The actual winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the Glow Squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars on a clear night, you are really missing out. But that was last year and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from, and there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but 1 will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just 1 winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size, but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens. Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh.
Coming together for...
Just...
Phew.
Vote ally.
Tiny Jens, you made it.
Come
Can
si
you
fa a
tell
votare?
our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great.
Come si
Thanks.
vota? Come si vota, ragazzi?
okay.
Aspettate che
Bye,
ve lo
Tiny Jens.
attivo tanto. Ok, come
Jens.
si vota?
You're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just can't
it's
keep
a tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas.
Ecco, tra poco,
It knows
tra poco
that in dark
inizia.
areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally, it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it. And that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are
Ragazzi, 18.000 like e l'hanno
thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the glare may even help you light up these areas.
Vorrei scrivere
to
come si vota,
solve
ma
your
tanto tutti spammano.
monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas. I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the copper golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow!
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses?
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. but you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those three questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come.
Quasi 700.000 aspetti.
Community votes on a mob today. That mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob? Or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details. Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about. All right, now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Cos Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator.
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like, as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer, and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real very very excited about that.
Yeah, that's just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy, and every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on, and we have some awesome examples of that.
Se notate ste robe così fatte bene, ci sono solo sulla bedrock, ma secondo me le mettono solo nella bedrock perché è fatta male. Che figo! Scoreboard non camera shake, cos'è? Birthday party in Minecraft, belle! No, bello! Ci sta, figo! Free Minecraft! IT launcher, free Minecraft.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EYStream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call the Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator, and on that site it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft entity wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy, pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations and player skins. Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard, and it brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench.
Ma
For this example, because we already have a bare model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made. It is based on the vanilla badge. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
I already told you all that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So, Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them, and I was just so excited. Like, Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail. Like, every pixel was like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there. So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you've maybe seen walking around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
It's kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now, based on your definition, because I made that and I showed it to all of you. Which, seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like, if someone that, paint is the only skill that I have, I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. We would be so incredibly, proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see it.
Yeah, it's available on all the platforms, and just, post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and we'll probably run across some of those, and we'd love to see them.
I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year, so we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Shotgun Schematics. That's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Il bello è che mappe così ne fanno un sacco di gente ogni giorno, però ne fanno un sacco di gente ogni giorno dalla Java mettendoli sui siti, ma nessuno gli dice niente, nessuno gli dà un premio. Potrebbero anche costruire, guarda, la terra in scala 1 a 1, ma questa qua è la cosa che è bella, ma nessuno gli dà niente perché non è riconosciuto da Minecraft veramente, anche se l'è fatto molto bene. Molto carino.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
Cosa è successo?
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many.
Vediamo se c'è tipo qualche... No, i vecchi live, io non li ho visti.
The end of podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement of the... We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic, Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at some bees!
L'update più brutto, quello
To
delle
finally have a nether update. Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Nisaga.
Ora vogliamo l'end update! Guardate, end update!
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
こんな感じで。
Questo qua è quello
The results of the first vote are in.
The winner is Tiger!
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid! This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
O magari ci fanno fare ora il voto, raga. Del punto di votare.
What should I do now? Moppy!
Secondo me
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was,
Let's head over to View and
siamo
hear
anche
more
senza
about the
video.
adorable mobs that you
Via,
must pick
sta
between.
terra inutile.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right, the poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all three choices. Don't forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings, my name is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully begging to be put in the game?
Maybe in Series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right
Minecraft Earth,
footage?
raga, questo è Minecraft Earth.
Finally! This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, we...
We're out of time. Bye!
Oh, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch
Lei ha votato.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table, so hopefully make the game a bit better.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently, and you've recently had a couple of really cool releases.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We recently released to Steam, and I did something that they never recommend you to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was, but it was so positive. It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were so proud to see how
much the community loves it. So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon staring in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Ci sta. Io non attacco video New pet emote. Le emote ci sono. Ma già è tanto che ci sono da Bedrock.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double.
Raga, ma il
How long did they
Minecon
last?
dovrebbe dare...
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
And speaking of content, what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe. Some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares, which are new VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes, because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins, yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes. We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever you want at any time. So yeah, we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like, say you did a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points. Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll ask you, like, this week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm also impressed. And also, the best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower, which we have not spoken about
No.
yet. So what is the tower?
The tower is another free single-player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before. And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants. And yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. So you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we have JP. Hi, JP.
Hello. How do you like my throne?
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking
Speaking of my stuff, let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar, has very little amount of gear, and yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower, right?
So cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very early.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that will guide you through the tower, and yeah, will guide you around. And
wow, JP did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe
he was so fast.
too easy.
Yeah.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded, and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends, and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now.
Right.
We're gonna go up the...
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now.
Right.
We're gonna go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a ghast in the mix, and JP is getting sniped by it. So we're getting that's a tower guard right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks really difficult.
Yes, it is.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December. So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming by. This is all very exciting.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower. Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to, all while taking us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
There's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined.
Carino.
These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across some drift leaves, make your house from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks.
Bellina. Ah, ok.
Axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with lines. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
Parte 2.
So much more. Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We had the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem. But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is the Glare. So that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft. But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these two mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Carino. C'è approccio, bell'approccio.
Okay, so I know this will come as a surprise to pretty much all of you, but
Vabbè ragazzi, ora giochiamo un pochino a Fortnite, dai. Tanto la live è sempre le stesse cose. Procio.
From sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
Minecraft Education Edition.
We have different classes such as Braille and sign
Oh, bella
language.
Simo.
We reached out
Bella
to one of our
Proto,
teachers
sono
who
ancora in
learned
live.
Braille and she
Vuoi,
told us that
vuoi fare il torneo tipo con le coppie?
Sì, quello volevo fare.
Sì, anch'io volevo fare.
And inclusive design.
Comunque, bro, mi hanno sbloccato la community, ti giuro.
Ti hanno?
Mi hanno sbloccato la community, hai presente la community che hanno youtuber? Sì, la community è la cosa che puoi crearti. Sì, perché tipo, se avevo tipo 750 iscritti mi sbloccavano. Io sono troppo contento, cazzo. Quanto...
Cosa ti fa?
Ah, io con quella community io avviso la gente per video, anche poi le mie cazzate, poi altre cose e poi basta. Anche le live. Sì, è troppo bello. Vai, aspetta, let's go. Vai, let's go. Vediamo.
Io sono ancora in live comunque.
Ah, davvero in live su YouTube?
Sì. Comunque ho
Ah,
visto che sei
capito.
passato, grazie.
Comunque farà sono il tuo 30° iscritto.
Sì, l'ho visto.
Adesso. Vediamo questi qua quanti punti hanno. 221!
Sì, ma noi
Il tuo
abbiamo
like.
iniziato adesso. Quanti game
Sì,
hanno?
abbiamo iniziato. No, non lo so quanti game, ma 221, cazzo, come cazzo fanno? Io sborra. Io sborra.
Dai, sono in live.
Oddio. Vabbè, no, sono rincoglionito. Troppo, dai. No. No, madonna. Vabbè, aspetta. No. Oddio, frate, scusa. Frate, scusa se mi sono bestemmiato in live. Non avevo capito. Non mi ero accorto che è live, giusto. Allora dove si va, bro?
How's the show felt for you? Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also because we're showing so many exciting things.
Io non ci sono mai andata a fare il cast, allora me l'ho sbloccato
Quite
tipo come
nostalgic since this is number 10, and I
Ah,
have
ci
to
sei
say,
andato.
I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading,
Ok, si va lì,
I
Parco
just
Pacifico?
feel so excited
Ok.
about where we're going.
Per adesso tipo io clippo i video. Per clippare. Vai. Per qualche game.
sto facendo, raga?
Ah, io sto facendo 60, te?
Anch'io. Forse il torneo, però non so cosa si fa nel torneo.
Nel torneo si può tipo camperare, pushare.
No, il tipo di torneo, tipo che ho letto che era un LTM che ogni settimana il sabato c'era sto torneo e c'era un evento diverso, una modalità tempo diversa.
Aspetta. Dai. Ok, me l'ha clippato, ok, l'ho clippato. Vai. Per adesso mi sta registrando, ok.
Sto laggando, vabbè, sarà perché sono in live.
Ah, Maz. Vai. Sotto.
Sei gente a te?
No, mi sono trovato armi. Ok. Non c'è manco il pompa del nonno. C'è gente da te?
Abbiamo... no, mi sa che non ce ne sono. Ho granate. È un torneo strano.
Ma... Oh, ho capito. Ma perché? Ma mi serve...
Ok, un nonno bianco.
No, mi sono tipo messo la bandana da cucina solo per mettere in testa.
Lancia granate leggendario.
Che cazzo lancia le granate?
Quello là che ti fa... che lancia le granate in pulso. Non so che modalità è.
Gente, però? Dove?
Da me davanti a questa casa, guarda.
Ah, eccolo.
Non sparare.
No, non sparo, tranquillo. Tranquillo, non sparo. tu dimmi quanto sparare.
Sì, Stefano,
Che sono unito da
se
te.
viene fuori lo speriamo.
Ok, se viene fuori spariamo.
Andiamo su Discord.
Dobbiamo spammare tipo... Aspetta,
Ciao,
Fra.
Vieni in live su YouTube, sono in live.
Ah, c'ho tipo il telefono scarico.
Aspetta.
Bro, c'ho il
Ti ho appena
telefono carico,
disturbato durante una live.
dopo guardo la live, perché tipo sto concentrando fra...
No, non sto dicendo te. Cosa, Gio?
Veramente.
Ma sei in live, io ti ho appena chiamato così.
Porca troia, mi stanno via a rompere cazzo.
E allora sì, vengo subito in live.
Punti. Aspetta, hai killato qualcun altro? No?
Ho
Come ci hanno
finito
dato
a far
3
vedere
punti,
a tutti come Giogatto sa giocare a Minecraft.
Ora sono su Fortnite, ma la live è di Minecraft.
Bello. E anche in server, hai visto casa mia?
Ok.
Sul server questo. Ti piace?
Sì.
Attento, fra.
Volevo anche il Sold Squid. Adesso
Aspetta, Simo, vai.
non vengo su Fortnite perché no. E entro sul server.
Mi sa che sotto.
Al server Atterno, certo.
Bro.
Per i tuoi fan.
Bro, ho tirato le bombe.
Sì, ce
frate.
l'abbiamo il server.
È aperto.
Una reaction.
Attento.
No, nel senso, è aperto così.
No, ora no.
No.
Allora.
No, moriamo. Sono freddo.
No, tranquillo.
Vuoi che lo push, fra?
Giochiamo là o sul server nostro che...
Porca troia.
Evito di fare le pubblicità se non vuoi farlo.
Oh, madonna. No.
Ok.
Ma
Sul
dove
server
cazzo è
di
andato,
Minecraft. Mine... Park.
Vieni.
Devi anche nominare
Bastardo.
quel nome. Non...
Vieni.
Tanto non mi bannano mica dal server.
Spamma.
Mine Crab.
Vieni.
Botto di Mine Crab.
Ok,
Il server più bello del mondo. Il server di Mine Crab.
Dai. Vabbè, sta via il server Ethernos.
Vieni.
Beh, volevi che lo spammassi, ci ho provato.
Vieni.
No, il nostro, non dire che...
No!
Siamo fortissimi, raga. Siamo fortissimi.
Sono un cretino.
No, veramente.
Metti, preparati che si può mettere.
Si può mettere. Aspetta, no, sono tornato in lobby, fra. Sbaglio.
Lo sto avviando comunque il server, Mi chiudo
vabbè, ma se stai facendo Fortnite, stai tranquillo.
No, ma la live in realtà è reaction al Minecon, quindi non per dire.
Minecon.
Bro, siamo a 9 punti. No, siamo 3.085.000. Vediamo. Metti pronto, frate.
Aspetta.
Le connetterza. Sono stupido.
Oh, 220. Ok, aspetta che entro
in
in live.
che senso? Devo proprio andare su YouTube.
Okay.
Però si sente l'eco.
Metti muto.
Ok, per adesso vai.
Sì.
Let's go.
Metti muto nella live, intendo.
Metto muto nella live?
No, è al mio amico.
Ah, capito. Aspetta, vai, metto pronto.
Eccolo qua. Minecraft Festival.
Sì, è quello il mio, intendi?
Sì. Sento ancora? Parla?
Allora.
Ah, ok.
Nomis, vediamo se sì.
Sono entrato, però.
Devo trovare.
Nomis.
Nomis.
Vedi che ho scritto in...
Cosa?
Ho scritto in
Aspetta
chat.
che ti devo... Aspetta. Ok, ti ho trovato. No, aspetta, non è quello.
Bella. Metti like. Prima eravamo a suspect fissi.
Ok, suspect fissi?
No, prima eravamo a suspect, ora...
È vero.
Che modalità è?
Oh, eccoti qua.
Ah, ok. Sono appena accorto
Vediamo
che c'è
cosa c'è
soltanto uno
scritto.
spettatore in live, sono io. Quindi nessuno ha
Oh,
visto la
bella
mia faccia.
giocato.
Bello, vero?
Come stai laggando, fra?
Dopo vieni sul server.
Bro, si
quello
vede che stai un po' laggando, fra.
Lo so, non posso farci niente. Andiamo? Andiamo boh, camper.
Aspetta, devo spegnere un secondo il telefono, vai.
Scendiamo subito, scendo subito.
Ok, aspetta, vado subito.
Sai che io volendo potrei regalarti il pass.
Io c'ho già il pass.
Io che faccio dettagli. Che
Allora.
non noto dettagli. No, sono io
però.
che parlo male.
Fra, se vai vado in quella casa lì dove sono io, fra. E così prendo... Ok, io vado lì, in quella casa, fra.
E io devo venire a giocare su Fortnite.
Molto più corruzioni.
Vado su Minecraft perché mi sta frame laggando pure.
Tasto.
Vabbè.
Quanto lagga la live. Davvero?
Allora.
Oh mio Dio. A parte il fatto che vedo la live. Tanta roba. Non importa. Vabbè, comunque credo che uscirò dalla live.
Gente, hai
possiamo
ferrato
parlare
nulla?
insieme
Oh,
tra
ma... Madonna.
Perché mi frame lagga così?
Sai? Io ho capito perché sono spariti tutti i suoi spettatori. Perché stai facendo un evento di Minecraft?
No, anche prima non c'era.
Su Fortnite. Frate, poi è appena uscita. Hai presente che esiste Minecraft Live?
Sì.
Hanno tirato fuori i nuovi i tre mostri nuovi. È tipo un angeletto blu che se gli dai una cosa te ne porta di più.
Ok, rieccomi, non mi so.
Ma si poteva buttare, non lo sapevo. Un mini zombie mi sta per fare la bua. Ma pure
a posto. Ciao.
Condividerei il mio schermo, ma non lo faccio. Ma io ho già smesso di guardare la live, ti aspetto su. Mille.
Vabbè dai, ciao.
Siamo su
Sì, su Minecraft.
Minecraft. Sì, ma non mi fa entrare.
Perché? Cosa dice?
Perché mi dice che non è app. Che non esiste.
Aspetta, lì, mandami come è scritto l'IP.
No, ho scritto come me l'hai mandato tu. IP è nomis trattino basso YouTube che è scritto con la Y e la T aternos.me.
Te lo rimando. Io non tocco baby, io strappo.
È uguale.
Prova, non me ne frega niente.
Host conosciuto.
Sort of very adventurous
Vediamo
side
ora
of
cosa
the wild
ci
update,
danno.
which the name is starting
La chat è
to
impazzita
really
di
become clear
Minecraft.
after talking to Brandon.
Perché?
Non c'è la
And then
modalità
the
lenta.
other part you said is really this more of that beauty and you know the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to like
Qualcuno è spammato in chat, bannalo.
One thing we want to
Infatti,
focus on is
non nella mia
immersion.
chat.
So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. So beautiful. And we also have
Allora, l'IP è giusto.
So we want to find like
Il problema è 1.16.5. Perché non l'hai fatto in 1.17?
È perché non era ancora uscita e dobbiamo...
E perché non l'hai scritto 1.16.5? Sono un po' triste per sta roba perché non ci saranno gli axolotl.
E lì la dobbiamo aggiornare poi.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then you have
Che non farne una
you
mo-
want to add more
Non
atmosphere
importa.
to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want I
È
mean, I
bello
would
fi-
say you're giving it quite an
perché
overhaul. It's
ho
getting
altre
a
domande
lot more in the wild update.
per te, mio persona. Perché non fai le live su
so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
Stai guardando un'altra live, veramente?
Io.
So we have another one of our
quello lo
gameplay
scopo della
designers
live.
here and our swamp expert.
Sì, ti sto aspettando.
guardare il Minecon live. Lo scopo della live è guardare il Minecon
Ah.
live.
Mutato, senza webcam, senza reazione.
So you're gonna tell us
Sì,
about
non ho
all
la
of this. I mean,
webcam.
there's a lot of exciting
Beh, non devi farla la webcam se non vuoi. Il fatto è
Yes, there
che
are a lot of awesome things coming.
cioè, non stai commentando, stai parlando letteralmente con me. E poi non c'è volume di questa cosa.
Come non c'è volume?
Nel senso che io non la sento la live, quella che trasmette. Il fatto è che
Sì,
cioè,
si sente.
non stai commentando.
Si
Tu la
sente,
senti?
ma con le nostre voci è troppo alta, quindi alzo il volume. No, si aggiungono veramente sta roba delle ceste.
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, you know, in Caves
Ma
and
io non la
we
proprio
have even
non la
wider
sento
rivers,
proprio.
so it's
Zero
easier
zero.
to travel water, so it's gonna be like extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Dici?
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can like put your diamonds
Ma
in the chest in your
tu la
boat.
senti
It's
da
really
te?
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now
Quello è il
will
tuo
be my
server.
favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
È letteralmente identico
So as you
a
can see here, this is a
Minecraft,
propagule.
soltanto
And
che è
propagules
tuo.
grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow.
Però la roba di
mini
fianco è
mangroves
uguale.
growing from the mangrove.
La roba.
And you can see here the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing
Davvero
underneath the
siete
leaves. They
amici
actually
dei
grow
fan?
from the leaves
Questo che avete
themselves.
così.
And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said,
Li
from the mangrove
bannate?
tree. And then when they fall into the water, or
Li bannate e li
let's say they fall
rompete
into
le
water,
palle?
they can float for up to a year
Tipo i
before
troll?
they plant themselves in
Ma perché
the like water
importunisci quel
underneath the water
povero
or on
ragno?
land, wherever they happen to land.
Dopo ti do
And mangrove trees
tappa
themselves
inetterite con
are actually
con una
amazing for like
con la
local
filatezza infinita.
ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm
Prendi
really,
uno
really
spada
excited that we're adding them to
inetterite,
Minecraft.
te la
That's
fai
awesome. And this is the
affilata,
first
però
sapling that you can
non
plant
ce l'hai con
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on
affilatezza
land as well.
infinita.
That's so
Io ce l'ho.
cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write
laghi
in the
tantissimo.
sand. because
Risoluzione
they're
8
super
non
cool.
riuscita.
So seeing them in Minecraft is so exciting. And of course,
Enomis,
where
Trotino
there's a
Passe.
new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like
Ah,
always
perché
when we
questa è una
add a new
virgola.
tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community. Like, will there be a new wood type? and we were so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
Davvero?
And look
Mi
at it,
stai
I think it's
prendendo
really
per
pretty.
il culo?
And you also don't see like all the blocks here.
Login
It's
anche
gonna
in
be
un
like a
server
full
privato.
set for the wood types. They're gonna be like doors and
Sto
trapdoors and
cercando di
so on.
mettere la tua live a una
Gorgeous. I love
risoluzione ah,
No,
pure
I'm so
regista.
excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention
Così se
another
vuoi,
thing.
se vuoi vedere la password.
We decided to go with like
farlo.
really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth. And it was a bit tricky to decide how the root should look like, as you see in this picture.
Lo do io
But
lo
now I'm so happy that we went
Oh,
with the like
sono entrato.
multi-block roots, because for example, when you
Villaggio
like go
warp,
with a boat,
aprire,
and then you can
chiudere.
go under the mangroves, and I think that
Nome,
adds such
word.
a nice feeling to it.
Player
Yeah,
room.
like
Cos'è
this
sta roba?
picture.
Chiudere, aprire.
It's really nice. atmosphere.
Chiudere.
That's
Oh mio Dio, c'è il
I
vetro.
really agree, and like when I was testing, I
Wow.
really loved that
C'è anche
feeling
il
of like being
parkour.
underneath it, being
Ma
like
cos'è
this,
sta
this
roba?
huge feeling, and I wanted more. I wanted to
Queste
be
sono tutte le
surrounded by
persone
mangroves.
invitate nel
So
server.
I was like,
Admin,
why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely
Builder.
surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life.
veramente hai
And you have all
fatto
the mangroves
del
propped up
pietri.
on their
Ma
roots,
frate, io posso
growing in the
vivarmela
water,
quando
so you can
voglio.
take your boat underneath like
Nel
Agnes
senso, se io mi metto in
likes,
creativa
and
ne ho
you're
una
just
porta.
completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and I mean, during sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the
Sì,
day-night
ma io
cycle
laggo.
just to watch the
Quindi non
sunset in
lo
the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not
Tippami
dirt.
altrove.
Good eye, Lydia.
Così può
That was
picchiarmi.
wet dirt,
Con la sua
otherwise known as
zappa.
mud.
No, sto facendo il
That's
parkour.
amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then
Fai
the
un
other one is
giveaway
if you take
a
your mud
caso.
block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the
Le
water
persone
out
ci sono
of the
in
mud and
live.
eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay.
Wow,
like,
è
I always need more bricks.
fantasticoso!
So perfect.
Yeah, your
Quindi
local
siamo
mason is
io,
going to be
te
super happy with
e
you.
un'altra persona.
It's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village.
Certo, però sono schermo intero, quindi
Taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now.
fatemi vedere la chat.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're
Fatemi
also
vedere la
using mud
chat.
to make a new
Sono-
block.
Yes, we're also adding
sono
mud bricks.
appena diventato il tuo
So,
moderatore.
mud bricks are really, really exciting, like building block. And as you
Venite,
can see here, the
persone
brick
in chat,
texture is actually
scriva
different
pure
than
quello
the
che vuole
ones that we have
scrivere.
here. So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but it is really cool, like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really
Cos'è il
excited to build
brick?
with them.
Cos'era il brick?
I just love the look.
Mattone?
You've been working on what I think now will be.
Mangrove trees, they're actually like ready
finalmente
to
l'argilla è
grow.
utile. Oh, ma lì c'è una
Mini
casa.
mangroves growing from the mangrove. Answer it. So the
Ah,
main
però devo
reason
finire
that
il
I wanted to
parkour.
add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel
E
like
però
that,
laggo.
all around the world there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the
Un
world have
giveaway a caso.
Slash warp. Ci sono le warp, se vuoi andare tipo warp give, warp
Warp, give.
No, devi fare slash warp.
It's so important
e
for
poi
us that
sceglierai
like
il warp.
everyone feels equally
Vieni.
welcome when playing Minecraft.
Poi
Oh,
vieni
that
qua
is
su.
absolutely amazing.
devo proprio
Now, so
salire.
we have like amazing
Dove
new
sono le
trees.
scale?
We have mud everywhere.
E allora dillo che sei ronco.
We definitely
Vabbè,
need
guarda,
something very cute.
Qua.
Yes. Well, very cute.
E
and
poi
salire.
dai, io
because
mi
we're
preparo
adding
per il
frogs.
give.
Devi salire. Grazie. Utile. Quello che adesso posso vedere anche cosa give. Però se io non ho blocchi. Ah, ma qui c'è un pulsante.
Ti tipa lo spawn. Però non ti tipa perché non funziona.
Ma se non funziona, mi ha tippato lo spawn. No, mi ha tippato in un villaggio.
Vabbè.
They are cute and derpy. That's
Give.
the perfect description of them. The croaking
No,
is
instant damage.
amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs. Yes.
Funzione di
And they do, like they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaves, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But
Il
the funny
runner
thing
che
with
Messi
that
è
is then
risvegliato.
when they jump on top of the big drip
Papa.
leaves, it's gonna
Ma che schifo.
tilt and then they fall down.
One
Sto
of them did
cambiando.
it just. Maybe it's a like frog slide.
Grazie.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to this
Itty-bitty.
update.
Yes, the fireflies. So you can see them roaming
Grazie.
around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the
Cos'è il
world
feed?
come
Hai
to
dato
life,
cibo?
like feeling like
Ah,
there's
tu hai
life
tutto
going on
quella
all
roba.
around you. And
Cos'è la fake?
oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Vai,
Poor
sei
fireflies.
creative.
Yeah, but look how happy the
Any.
frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere
appena le
and
tre-
frogs get to eat.
Mente da
that's-
la
Serio?
Now,
Mettiti in su.
we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Conservala
Actually,
bene.
no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish, it's
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to
Ho
fireflies.
tanti di quegli oggetti nel,
it's
nel mio
very
inventario
interesting. It became,
creativa
like,
che tu
a
non
lot
hai
of people
idea.
talking about what you called it growing up, but we're really excited
Tu,
to have
tu
fireflies.
avevi messo la
or
fake
lightning
creativa
bugs
e io
in
ti
the
ho dato
game.
una fake
I want to
zappa
know more
indeterminata.
about baby frogs.
Yes, so you know
Devi
all
fare
baby
sì,
mobs in
giocare.
Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but
Mettermelo in
with frogs
testa.
we're actually adding
Oh,
tadpoles.
potevo
Sì,
avere
sì, 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 sì. Allora, devi fare slash at con quel blocco in mano, però devi avere tutti i comandi.
at. Com'è che si scrive? At.
At con la H.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
Yes.
Posso fare il
and you
beta
can pick them up
tester
in a
se vuoi.
bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the
Ehi, non hai
tadpoles,
accesso ai
because
comandi.
we have
Bella
frog
Ale,
variants,
grazie per la sub.
and when a tadpole grow up, it will pick the
Davvero?
variant
Qualcuno si è
depending on the
sabbato?
temperature in the biome it grows up in. So for example, if it
Sub
grows
o
up in a really cold
iscrizione? Perché
place,
sono
it's going to turn into a
Nessuno si
snowy
è
frog.
salvato, secondo te? Cioè,
Ma comunque
Yeah,
non
as
è...
you can
Puoi
see
mettermela
here.
tu in testa.
So the frogs have kind of like two main systems.
l'hai
One is the
slash
tadpole
at?
system, and the other one is the cold-blooded
Hack.
system. So frogs are like the first
No, mi servono i
cold-blooded
comandi.
animal in Minecraft.
È proprio...
And in real life, there
Adesso
actually
butto un
are
po' di roba nel
variants
buco
that
che hai fatto.
pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt their
Tengo
color
so-
depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in
Cos'è?
Minecraft. We wanted to like Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's gonna pick
Non
a
posso
variant instead,
farlo.
depending on the temperature.
Non serve a bene quella zappa, è l'unica che ho.
It's gonna be free
Okay,
variants.
so we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the
Se l'hai
tropical
accesso al
frog.
comando.
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert
Comunque
or
hai
the
fatto
jungle.
un buco
and you
allo
take your
spawn.
tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look, and they're like blending into the sand almost. They're just so relaxed. Just
Ora.
chilling there.
Ah, sì, è vero.
And I
Aspetta,
think
ti mando lo
there's a reason
screenshot
that
del mio,
Yes,
del mio inventario
there is a reason
creativo.
they are white. So like I was reading a lot about
però
frogs.
devi vedere
Oh,
gli
with me, that's
effetti che
okay. We
hanno.
read up a lot. It's super fun because we can
Cos'è
read
che
it.
posso farti
And then
provare?
I learned about
Allora,
the
ti do
real life
questa che è
frog
molto
that's called
divertente.
grey foam-nest
Tu continua a
tree frog
guardare il
and
mio
lives, for example,
inventario.
in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And
Poi
that frog can actually turn almost
abbiamo
white to avoid overheating. So
ti
that's like the
passo
inspiration for the
questo,
tropical frog. in
questo,
Minecraft.
I love all
questo
3 of
e
them.
questo
and
che
you
sono
didn't-
molto
so
belli.
you have these different
Ma
color
l'ultimo,
variations, but you
l'ultimo.
also have something else special.
Poi
about
questo
Yes,
è
so
sempre
each
molto
frog
figo.
variant's gonna have something
E poi
unique that
abbiamo
will be useful
questo.
for the players. But we actually don't even
Piacciono?
know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs
È un po' di
right
oggetti
now.
interessanti. Poi abbiamo
so cool. So, Corey,
il primo oggetto che
frog
ho
is your
provato, che sarebbe
Gotta be the
un'elitra
silly frog. It looks so
indistruttibile.
cozy.
Ooh,
Un
I'm
libro
a
maledetto
tropical
scritto
frog.
da un
I'm
admin
very
di un altro
interested to see
server.
which one
Non
the
mi ricordo.
community
E
loves
poi
the
abbiamo
most.
questo.
Or,
Gonna
I
love
mean,
them
all of them. Yeah,
L'arco
exactly.
più potente
Thank
di
you
me.
so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
Corey.
I'm just gonna hop on out of here.
Bye,
So
Corey.
many puns.
È la
like
seconda mano.
This is quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really see the name for
E
the
prova che
wild
devi tirarli in
update.
alto.
You get a bit of everything
Sì.
in it.
Yes, and I love the
Quali
contrast.
sono
As
quelli
you can
lunghi?
see in this pretty concept
Chiedi a
art,
me
it's
se vuoi
really like
qualsiasi
that
cosa
beautiful
e
nature
se
and
vuoi
the
puoi
super
farmi in mod
terrifying deep
finché hai
dark,
scoperto
and I love that
queste bellissime qualità.
these two things.
Io so fare
Absolutely
tutti i
amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by.
No, si chiama balestra di
and a
fuoco
lot
perché
has
mi
happened
piaceva.
during this
il
show.
nome.
So let's look
No,
back
adesso-
at some of the biggest announcements, and
vabbè.
then we will reveal the winning
Io
mob.
tutte le cose che so fare no, ho appena cancellato la zucca. Magari la volevi. Questo è quitato.
Sta finendo.
Ma è bellissimo! Te se gli dai un diamante te ne passa 4 la prossima volta. A te non sto cheatando con un command block, stai tranquillo. Tanto non posso piazzarlo, che palle. No, vabbè, c'ho il blocco comandi. Poi qua ho letteralmente gli oggetti di una custom map che abbiamo fatto io e un mio amico. Ma tanto non funzionano perché vanno con i command block. Dopo te li faccio vedere.
Cioè, non ho capito.
Io e un mio amico stiamo facendo una custom map e io mi sono salvato dei suoi oggetti nell'inventario. Quello creativa. Vuoi che te li faccio vedere?
Sì.
Però non funzionano perché funzionano con invoke. Cioè, se una specifica entità con uno specifico nome ha quel specifico nome, esso dà
Now
un
it's time
effetto.
to see what mob you chose
Vedi?
to add to the game. Hey, Jens, do you have the results?
Prova a farli io.
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
No, ma stai tranquillo. Se no chiamiamo il mio amico. Ecco, ce li ho tutti nell'inventario. C'è la piuma della la piuma frenetica, il lingotto temperato
La balestra di
e l'amuleto
infatti,
rigenerato.
cioè, sicuramente.
Okay, and
La
the
balestra
winner
di
is the
La
Il fuoco non ha
Perderti. Wow! Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely mob.
Come la fa?
È solo stick con
So
knockback.
exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect
no.
the delay?
So the
Devo
LA
ancora
will be
uscire.
included
Ma è
in
per
the wild
voi o
update,
la
and
volete
it's gonna be
mettere
released next year.
La
Next
voleva
year, the
mettere online,
wild
però è
update
ancora da.
with the LA.
Stiamo
I
facendo
can't
dungeon
wait.
e dungeon.
Thank you
Lo
all
vuoi
so
lo
much
stick
for
con
joining
knockback?
us. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without
Ha
all of you
vinto
from all of us at Mojang Studios.
Ha vinto
Thank you so much. Bye.
Però anche
Ed è
il golem di
finito.
Copper.
Beh raga, 2 ore di live.
Frate, lo vuoi lo stick con knockback?
Cosa?
E l'arco con potenza -1 che impediva di fare danno.
Sì.
E lo prenditi tutto, c'è tutto nel mio inventario. No, e li metto qua.
Finito il Minecon.
Bello. Ah sì. Dov'è? No, dov'è? Ah! È vero! E avevo gli oggetti anche della 1.17 da farti provare, tipo il binocolo che tipo potevi con slowness. Le mouse.
Ah sì, ho capito. E se no
E
cosa c'avevi da
sotto il
farmi
blu
provare?
infinito.
Il?
Axolotl blu.
Vabbè,
Pietro, sono andato in un mondo privato e l'ho fatto privato e poi l'ho messo nel mio inventario. Così posso tirarlo fuori ogni volta che voglio.
il perde
Quanto sono potentissimi.
Cosa?
C'è spazio anche per la mia testa.
Sì, ma tu non sai niente. Cioè, intendo, tu non sai ancora niente.
Sei sicuro? E se... Come faccio a diventare qualcuno?
Devi giocare molto nel server. Poi
Quando è
devi
aperto?
essere... Cosa?
Guarda come faccio bene il parkour.
Vai. Aspetta che ti tolgo dalla creative.
No! Arrivo a farlo legit.
Che mi possono bannare se ti lascio in creative.
Se vuoi ti posso fare una balestra che spara fulmini. Cazzo.
Il creeper.
La vuoi?
Fare danno.
Cioè,
Brutto.
no,
non posso fare
no,
danno.
perché siamo... Ma io sto morendo di danno da caduta.
Non ti posso uccidere.
Ma muoio da solo.
Ti tipo dov'è? Slash TP. C'è anche il TPA.
Ah sì, bello. Dillo che sei una brutta persona.
No, stai fermo, stai fermo.
Sì.
Ok. Dai! Ok.
No, una roba brutta.
Morto. 3, 2, 1, via. Ok, vai.
Che ero. Vai!
Forte. Vai, vai. Oh, ce l'hai fatta!
L'ho vista all'ultimo. No. Però queste sono grosse.
Impasta
Hai
i
provato a fare quel
ragni!
salto? Mi sa che è infattibile.
Cosa? No,
Quel
è tutto
salto.
fattibile.
Hai testato?
Sì, certo, secondo te faccio un parkour e me lo testo. Dai, vieni, vieni! Vieni, veloce.
La smetti?
Ti ammazzo lo scheletro. Ok, un colpo, è vero, con la zappa in Dai, piritipo. Stai fermo che tipo.
No, sono una persona triste. Solo
Vai.
perché...
Vai!
Sì.
Hola ciurma,
Non puoi fare un
hola,
checkpoint.
scusatemi, no, era una chiamata di lavoro, scusate.
Ma?
Giuro ciurma, non
Ma
era
c'è-
quello
ma-
che stavate pensando.
Sono rimbalzato le mani. Dai, che palle. Torno all'inizio. Perché stai guardando Emerald?
Ho sbagliato. Tutti sbagliano.
No, dai, uccidimi.
Basta. Soprattutto, aspetta. Kill al...
Fai time set day.
Ok.
Oppure metti giorno. Quanto ci devo giocare a sto server? Devo diventare full netterite per diventare una persona con poteri.
È abbastanza, in un certo senso, sì.
Almeno mi metti... Io ho ancora degli oggetti nell'inventario. Oh mio Dio! Ma io posso finire il parkour.
È giorno, sì. Se lo
mezzo cuore. Non posso aprirla! Sei un cretino, non posso aprirla!
Vediamo cosa vedi. Guscio della resistenza. Ma
non
davvero?
posso aprirla!
Ma funziona quel guscio della resistenza?
No, perché va con i command block. Frate, io non posso aprire la cassa.
Mi disp. No, non c'è niente tanto, è vuota.
Ma serve!
E te lo devo... Ah no, anch'io posso...
Vabbè, allora come premio mi tengo l'elitra. Che non ho assolutamente... A te va bene?
Sì, va bene. Toglitelo un attimo.
Pezzo di merda, sto guardando la live.
Te l'ho
Se ce l'ho ancora. Ce l'ho ancora.
Ho capito, ho capito.
La sto tenendo in mano. Perché?
Perché devi darmele, se no non ti banno, perché hai oggetti illegali.
Ok, ma perché? Dai, ho fatto sto parkour, cioè la cesta non si può aprire.
Ma non l'hai fatto! E quello è
Sì,
il
invece,
problema,
l'ho fatto con i razzetti e l'elitra. Dai, va bene.
Droppa.
Allora.
Vediamo, droppa. Anzi, aspetta, lascia. Faccio imbustire.
No, l'elitra è letteralmente...
Non hai niente, bravo, ci sta. Se hai qualcosa, bannato, non sto scherzando. Cioè, capisco
palle.
che sia... Cosa?
Che palle!
Ma cioè, come se hai fatto qualcosa.
Dai, ma però non è giusto. Cioè, come dire, se prendi un blocco di legno, ban.
No, perché un blocco di legno non è un'elitra dopo 10 minuti di essere entrati nel server. Boom! Scomparso il creeper.
LOL, le spiriti in stratosfera.
Boom! No? Ma? Il ragno prende pochissima knockback.
Che? Del ragno? Il ragno non prende no. No, perché sopra è lo scheletro, quindi devi picchiare il ragno.
No, lo so, ma il ragno... Aspetta, ma solo...
No, perché si è schiantato su un... Frate, ho mezzo cuore.
Va bene, fai slash RTP teleport e puoi iniziare a giocare. Ma non fa danno sto arco?
No, a meno uno.
Ha ucciso un creeper. 1, 2...
Frate, perché in realtà dovrebbe avere infinito danno. Però a meno uno. Vedi, se tu ci vai sopra...
A meno 1.
Sai che fa un danno in meno rispetto al normale. Frate, non vale RTP.
Cosa? No, cosa fai tu?
Fai... slash RTP.
Devi fare slash RTP teleport.
Random TP.
Slash RTP teleport.
No, è random TP. C'è scritto.
Ma no, vabbè, devi fare... Vedi nello spawn.
Dice
Sì, ma l'hanno cambiato. Perché non andava più.
TP random.
Devi fare slash random teleport così, guarda.
Te l'ha appena detto!
No, così,
ma non
aspetta.
funziona neanche quello!
Perché devi fare
random
slash RTP.
Affanculo. Sono molto family
Così
friendly.
devi fare.
Grazie.
Faccio
perché...
un give. Ma quanta gente c'è? Dai, non c'è nessuno.
Dai, facciamo un giveaway.
Ve lo
Solo
giuro,
io e il creeper.
Ciao ciurma, benvenuti in questo nuovissimo video mega.
Questo è il server.
Cosa?
Questo è il server, non puoi andare in Minecon. Adesso faccio il parkour legit e voglio
Ci deve essere sempre uno staffer a guardarti, è là che ti metto la nota se non c'è uno staffer a guardarti.
Come faccio? Solo con l'elitra si può fare o con l'ender.
Ma non è vero,
io non ho.
qua! Guarda, te lo faccio io. Magari non il primo tentativo. Ciao, sono in live su YouTube. Guarda.
Ciao persona. Aspetta, io devo controllare la chat, nessuno ha scritto. No. Sei qua, ok, ciao.
Chi è?
Nessuno. Non so, siamo ancora in una persona, mi dice.
Ok, vedi, guarda, primo tentativo.
Sono morto.
Primo tentativo! Cioè, ti devasto. O si scazzo.
Sì, ma da lì. Parte dall'inizio.
Ok.
Signor, ti devasto.
Ok, signor
E
Tiano
togliti la
Sessi.
creativa.
Non
Vai.
volo, va bene. Lascia
No, togliti proprio la creativa, mettiti in survival.
Vai, vola. Aspetta che mi metto in creative perché mi prendo cibo.
Dai. Ma... Ah, che bello dire parolacce senza...
Ci sei?
Uno. Sto facendo parkour. Vedi come sono. Dai, in mano, scusami.
Il cibo?
Alla fine... io ho completato un quarto degli achievement che ci sono da fare. Perché il server ha scritto UE?
Nicola.
Nicola?
Nico, sono ancora in live nel server, ma non c'è nessuno. C'è giocato
3.
che è ancora in live.
È ancora in live, Simo?
Sì.
Sì, ancora in live. Ma perché tu sei player? Io... No.
Io sono
Sei
founder.
founder, io sono membro.
Perché io sono founder.
Mettimi gatto.
Cosa?
Mettimi gatto. Mettimi gatto.
Potremmo
non me.
farli il ruolo tipo iscritti belli.
Cos'è scritto? Tipo personalizzati.
No, gli iscritti belli, bravi, che mi seguono bene. È da settare, tra poco lo setto.
Che cosa? Dai, frate, uno scheletro mi ha appena buttato giù. Metti giorno. Voglio vedere quello scheletro che ti butta giù. L'ho appena fatto le mani.
Tanto io ho la zappa con enchantment super forte.
E vai.
E li uccido tutti i mob. Guarda, guardami, guardami. Primo colpo.
Sto guardando.
Arrivo. Ok, ora viene nel server. Ho sbagliato. Andiamo.
Ma non ti posso dare. Andiamo in
Facciamo
staffo 1.
PvP uguale però, senza... Nel mio server Discord.
Server Discord?
Sì, devi andare... Entra in pubblica e ti sposto.
Sono...
Nico.
Oh Simo.
Ora entra Gio.
Aspetta che ti muto la live.
Nicola, devi spegnere. Sì.
Gli ho detto di entrare. Mangio, basta. Dov'è giocare? Oh, un creeper! Ma? Niga wanna nani. Lo sai che Gio sta creando una mappa? Ecco.
Ok, ci sono.
Ma io sono player, quando scrivo sono player. Prova a scrivere, Nico.
Sì, lo so. Adesso te lo metto a posto, dammi un attimo. Comunque, hai visto la qualità della live?
Sì, bellissima.
Ops,
vabbè raga, bella live. Ci stava un botto.
No, gliel'ho mandato io, Simo.
Sì, lo so, comunque ci stava un botto. Bellissimo, abbiamo fatto un botto di iscritti.
Fine, chi ha vinto?
Abbiamo fatto un botto di spect, un botto... Lalley, chi è che ha messo dislike? Stecco!
Nel senso che devi scegliere se l'uno o l'altro.
Stecco. Togli dislike. Nico, sei tu che hai messo dislike?
No, io non ho messo né like né dislike.
Metti like!
Allora, aspetta che ti do.
Vabbè raga, bella live,
sound.
bella live, grazie, 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 grazie. Abbiamo fatto un botto di spect come prima live bella. Grazie.